Hey, what's going on, people? It's SGZ here from the SpartanGameZone, and in this video I'll be telling you the dedicated drop spot for the Krakatoa, which you can see me using here to absolutely melt Graveward on Mayhem 4. The Krakatoa got buffed along with a handful of other guns this past week, and I'll be showing you who to farm in order to get one quickly. If you have an idea of which weapon or item that you would like to see me showcase next, let me know in the comments, and let's jump to it. The Krakatoa has an increased chance to drop from the Rampager, the first true boss of Borderlands 3 who you fight in the Forgotten Basilica. The battle against the Rampager is made trivial with a Shock Coil relic, and there's no reason why you shouldn't fight him on Mayhem 4 if you have one. If you do have one, you still might spend a while trying to get the Krakatoa, as for me, and it's kind of weird also, because when I fought the Rampager prior to the latest hotfix, I seemed to always see the Krakatoa popping up, but when I was actually after one, I didn't see it for the longest time. It took me probably close to 2 hours to get my hands on one, but when I did grab one, I couldn't complain, and hopefully you can get yourself a peak Krakatoa too. But what about the Krakatoa? Why is everyone going on about it? If Captain Magma and Miss Appear got into a fight, who would win? Well, the Krakatoa is a melee 1 sniper rifle that, like most melee 1 weapons, needs to be charged before firing. When charged, it will continue to empty its magazine until you let go of the trigger. The magazine is a big one, and it always comes in fire, which makes it well suited when fighting a majority of the enemy types. It has great base damage, edging towards 10k, and it also has an unusually high fire rate for a sniper, at around 3 rounds a second, like the Q system. Because of its high fire rate, its recoil is relatively heavy, and you'll have to put effort into countering it if you want to stay on target. The Krakatoa is a boss dropper more than anything else, as you saw in the intro, but most of that was due to the 300% action skill and anointment I had on the gun. You can see me here having another go against Graveward, but this time on Zane with the same weapon, and I also had no mod or relic stat boost at all, and clearly he's having a more difficult time. Nonetheless, killing Graveward is still trivial whatever Krakatoa you have, and on whoever you play as, but you'll need to work in a few things first before you can drop him before his burst phase ends. When it comes to mobbing, the Krakatoa is pretty much just as good, but I find it to burn through ammo quite heavily. Its DPS is still monstrously high thanks to its high fire rate, but isn't as good against crowds like the Firestorm and Storm, which were buffed alongside it, but it will still take out single targets quicker. It's great at dropping hordes of enemies fast, but if you don't have any ammo regen available, you will find yourself running out of ammo. Its ammo spent to damage dealt ratio is still very good though. You'd just be killing more people in a shorter amount of time due to its fast fire rate. When grounded enemies are defeated, a volcano will rise from where they fell, which does improve its mobbing capabilities. These volcanoes will constantly spew out balls of magma and are more a spectacle than anything else. Overall, the Krakatoa is another sniper rifle to be buffed and another to rival the mainstays in its class. There wasn't much there before, but now we're almost spoiled for choice, and the Krakatoa is a great one, whatever way you look at it. So that's all for this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any idea for what weapon or item that you'd like to know how to get next. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider dropping a like or subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.